Hi, today we're going to be making a caramel sauce. This is my second video in um, a series about me making a Snickers bar cake. So we're going to start with sugar and a pan on the stove. And I have it on a little below medium. We're going to melt some sugar. It's like a 1 cup in total. And I'm going to use a 1/4 cup at a time. And we're just going to let this kind of brown and melt a little bit, and as it does that I'm gonna stir it so it doesn't burn. But yeah, once this is brown and melted, or just whatever you call it, melted, I think I'm gonna add the next 1/4 cup all the way up until I have 4 additions of this in, which equals into 1 cup, and then we'll do something else. Yeah. Okay, so this is how it kind of looks right now. It's very liquidy, and I'm just going to put another 1/4 of a cup in, and just like sprinkle it on top. Yeah. I'll let you know, check back in when it's finished. Okay, so this is when all the sugar has been added. It's very brown and caramely and whatnot. So the cream, it's 1 cup of heated cream. So I put it in the microwave for a minute. And now I'm gonna pull this off the heat and pour in the cream. I put it another 30 seconds since it wouldn't cool down while I did all that stuff I just told you. It's important to have the cream heated so that the caramel doesn't seize up while you're whisking it in. So just make sure you actually heat the cream. Okay, so I just poured in the cream, and I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely got bigger as I was pouring it in. Like, it started bubbling like a lot. So it's important to make sure that it's a good thing, I think. I mean, happened to me. It said it in the instructions. So yeah. And now I'm going to be putting in a 1/4 cup of butter and some salt to make it salted caramel. I'm gonna put the butter in so it melts. Okay, so the butter is in and it's melting, and there's also salt in here that I'm whisking in. And once the butter is melted, it's like it's a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And once that's in and the butter has melted, which is about to be all melted, you can just put it in a jar for it to cool all the way. And this jar is also like used for storage too if you were gonna not do this. I'm using this for a cake, so I'm gonna put it in a in a mason jar, so that if I have extras from the cake, I can just have it in storage. And yeah, that is, I'll check in later to show you how it looks when it is completely cool. This is very liquidy. See if it gets less liquidy. So this is the caramel after, I let it sit out all night. I cover it with a plate, but yeah. Hopefully it didn't need to be refrigerated. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's kind of liquidy, if you can see that, but it's definitely runny. I think if you wanted to make it thicker, you would cook it longer, but I think it needs to be pretty thin for this recipe. So if it's kind of thin like that, then it's good. And that's all for this caramel video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.